What's up, everybody? How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, please excuse that beeping. That is just my ventilator. But I am so excited to have you guys join me for another interactive game night. It's Saturday night here on One Man, Three Hearts. Welcome to all of our OG subscribers, viewers, and of course, our OG members. Also, we would like to welcome all of our new viewers who are joining us for the first time tonight. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. I'm a 41-year-old quadriplegic who is living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. It's a condition that slowly weakens the muscles over time, and as a result, I now have a 24/7 live-in caregiver that assists me with all of my daily necessities. There is currently no treatment and no cure, which is why we are on a mission to raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy and get our voice heard in front of Congress and important government officials so that we can truly make a difference in this rare disease. So guys, I invite you to join us tonight, kick back, have a little bit of fun, let loose as we play Never Have I Ever. I see that Lucy Cat is here with us tonight. Lanice is here with us tonight. Hi guys. Skyward Flux. Long time no see, buddy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you are enjoying yourself tonight, if you're having a good time, or you just want to show some love, please hit the like button. You can either double tap your screens, or you can hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. I also invite you to visit any of our support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com, YouTube, live streaming, and beaming, baby. Get yourself some awesome merch. We have plenty of awesome designs and styles, colors for you to choose from. So please rep not only for our brand, One Man Three Hearts, but go out there and raise awareness for myofibrillar myopathy, organ donation, disability, and rare diseases in general. Skyward Flux says, I'm good. School and diabetes is kicking my butt. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Listen, school and diabetes will definitely both do that to you, but you are a warrior. And I have so much faith in you. I know that you can get through this. Just take it one day at a time. And remember to be patient with yourself and give yourself a little bit of grace. I'm so proud of you, though, Skyward Flux, because I know both of those are not easy. And yet you're still doing it. You're still going ahead. And I'm so, so proud of that for you. Guys, give a big shout out and W's in the chat for our producer of my platforms, producer Jennifer Cascardo. She is not only the producer of the channel, she's the co-content creator, marketing strategist, the genius behind One Man Three Hearts platforms, and the moderator that always holds it down here in our lives. So guys, give a big shout out and W's in the chat for our amazing producer, our mod of loveliness and patience, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Again, guys, if you're just joining us tonight, this is our interactive game night, and we are going to be playing Never Have I Ever this evening. I love these game nights, as I've told you before, because I think it's a great way for us to get to know each other a little bit better in a fun, interactive way. The rules are very easy. We're going to be giving you random scenarios, and I ask you to put a thumbs up emoji if it's something that you have done, and a thumbs down emoji if it's something that you have not done. Okay, we invite everybody to participate. If you're not comfortable answering because some of the questions are a little bit risque, we completely understand. But we invite you to engage, and we would love to have you participate and leave your comments in the chat below. Producer Jennifer says happy Saturday evening together, everyone. Happy Saturday, Jennifer. Happy weekend, everybody. I hope that everybody had a wonderful holiday with their families. Again, I know that the holidays can be particularly difficult for many of us, so if it was tough for you, you made it, you're here, you got through it, and that is huge. That is really, really amazing, and I commend you. And I want you to know that we are with you, you're not alone. My Thanksgiving was very nice. I went to my sister-in-law's parents' house. They had quite the spread. It was really, really delicious, but more important, it was so nice to be together with family. My nieces and nephews were having a blast running around. Tomorrow we're actually celebrating my little nephew Dominic's 7th birthday. So it's been a really, really nice weekend of good family time, good food, relaxation, and just enjoying and being grateful and appreciative of all of our blessings. Plain and Simple Life says happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, my friend. Skyward Flux says the thing that gets me through the holiday was cheese sticks. Ah, Skyward, that's amazing. And that sounds like the perfect remedy. I love cheese sticks. I love anything with cheese, honestly. Alright, guys, so I do want to mention before we get started that we are a parental consent compliant channel. So anybody that happens to be underage or a minor, please make sure that you have the consent of your parents to be here with us, considering the nature and discussion of some of our topics. Some of our Never Have I Ever answers are for a mature audience. So again, we do ask that if you are underage, that you just ask your parents and you have consent to be here with us this evening. Okay, let's see if I can get my hand over on my own. There we go. Got my little notepad here. Emmanuel? Can you just put my hand up for me on the phone? On the phone.
This one?
The right one. This one. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oops. Shoot. Can you press the bottom right? The blue. Yeah, in the corner. Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, guys, ready? So again, tonight we are playing Never Have I Ever. This is our interactive game night. So I'm gonna give you a situation, and then you guys will just either put a thumbs up emoji if it's something that you have done, and you'll put the thumbs down emoji if it's something that you've never done, okay? Again, as always, we start off a little bit light, a little bit easy, just get you guys comfortable, get you guys into the swing of things. So let's see here. Ooh, okay. Never have I ever farted in public and blamed it on somebody else. Never have I ever farted in public and blamed it on somebody else. Now, this is not something that I've done in a while, but definitely a thumbs up emoji. Definitely for me, it's something that I have done in the past. And I have blamed it on my dog too. I've had 2 dogs, well, 3 dogs, but my first dog I had when I was less than a year old, so I blamed it on my recent dogs. Skyward Flux is giving several thumbs up emojis, says just today. Skyward Flux, that's hysterical. Plain and Simple Life gives a thumbs up emoji. Yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say that this is one of those things that we are all typically guilty of at one point or another in our life. Mike Chrysler with the thumbs up emoji. Okay, let's see here. Do-do-do-do. Lucy Cat, hello, 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 how are you? Welcome. We are playing Never Have I Ever. This is our interactive game night. Okay, let's see here. What do I have here? What do I have here? What do I have here? Never have I ever gotten a speeding ticket. Never have I ever gotten a speeding ticket. Oh my god, I have had my fair share of speeding tickets. I got in trouble so many times with my parents. I don't know what it is about those early years of having a driver's license. I was like a speed demon. I was overdoing it. I put myself in so many dangerous situations. I would race my friends on highways. It was really, really bad. But I will say that in the last several years, having my license, I was very well behaved, and I didn't get any tickets in the last few years of my driving. Drew Pack says, shout out from West Virginia. Nice! Shout out to you, my friend. Okay, let's see. Plain and Simple is giving the thumbs up emoji. Mike Chrysler says, no. Wow, Mike, that's very impressive. Now, Mike, do you have a license? Because that is unfair. Skyward Flux, okay, Skyward Flux says, no, but I can't drive either. Lucy Cat says, I have gotten one, but it's been 20 years. Wow, that's really impressive. Wow, Mike, okay. That's really, really crazy. Wow, very impressive. So you must be a very obedient and good driver. Okay, let's see. Never have I ever tripped and fallen in public. Never have I ever tripped and fallen in public. Oh my god, I have fallen so many times in public, and believe it or not, recently, the most recent time when I fell in public was one of the indicating factors of my myofibrillar myopathy. So I am not typically a clumsy person, and so when I started to trip all the time, and I was tripping pretty frequently, that was my sign that I was going through something. Something was changing in my body, and so I went to the doctor and they noticed that I had what's called a foot drop, and that's when the front of your toes are hanging forward because of weakness or a neuropathy issue. And so I tripped once when I was bringing food back to my hotel room for my friends. So I had like a whole bunch of food in my arms, and I tripped and spilled everything everywhere. I tripped once on the beach when I was bringing some drinks back to my friends. So there were a few times that that happened to me in the stages when I was getting weaker, right before I was diagnosed. Let's see. Plain and Simple gives a thumbs up. Mike gives a thumbs up for this one. Skyward Flux gives a thumbs up. Producer Jennifer gives a thumbs up for this one. Lucy Cat gives a thumbs up for this one. Sure, Skyward, maybe in a few. Let's just get a little warmed up first, and then I'll give you an opportunity. Okay. Never have I ever been on a blind date. Never have I ever been on a blind date. Believe it or not, I've never been on a blind date. And I've actually never been set up on a date before. The only thing that I guess would be as close to a blind date is I went on a date with somebody off of a dating website, and, I had to just trust that their pictures were what they said they were, which it was, but, yeah, I've never been on a blind date. Plain and Simple says no. Producer Jennifer has been on a blind date. Skyward Flux says no. Has never been on a blind date. Okay. I mean, I do think that it could be fun. I guess I just never was presented with the opportunity. Producer Jennifer says one and done. God, I believe it. I believe it. I mean, again, I would probably just do it just to say that I did, but I don't think that a blind date would be optimal for me. Lucy Cat says yes. Okay, Lucy Cat has been on a blind date. Okay. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. See, now it got me thinking, do I want to go on a blind date soon? That would be so fun. That would definitely make for an amazing story time to share with all of you if I went on a blind date. Hmm. Have you. Oh, sorry. Okay. Never have I ever drank from the carton or drank from a bottle straight out of a fridge and then put it back. Never have I ever drank from a bottle or a carton out of the fridge and then put it back. Michelle D, what's up? How are you? Happy Saturday night, my friend. Welcome to our interactive game night. We are playing Never Have I Ever. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Plain and Simple Life says no. Skyward Flux says yes. Lucy Cat says no, I never have. I never have. Then I would have been beaten if I ever did that in my house when I was growing up. That was like a big no-no. So no, I never did that. I was very good about that. Mary Richards, hello. Welcome to Game Night, Mary Richards. Rob Lewis is here with us. Skyward Flux says, in my defense, they didn't want it anymore. Okay, that's fair. That's totally understandable. You guys feel free to clarify if you'd like to. Yeah, I never have. Never drank from the bottle. Emmanuel, could you just wipe my mustache for me, please? Thank you. Okay. Never have I ever taken somebody else's food by mistake and eaten it. Never have I ever taken somebody else's food by mistake and eaten it. So that could be like picking it up at a drive-through at a restaurant. Joshua! What's up, Joshua? How are you? Joshua says, have a wonderful night and God bless each of you. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Lucy Cat says would have gotten whipped. I know. Me too. Me too. Oh my gosh. I am scared just thinking about my parents coming around the corner and finding me drinking out of like the carton or out of the juice bottle. Oh my god. Oh my god. They would have been so mad. Plain and Simple says thumbs up. Okay. Skyward Flux says thumbs up. Me and my mom both had the same thing, and I thought it was my leftovers. Oh no! Was your mom mad? Was your mom so upset? That was another thing in my house. Like, do not touch somebody else's leftovers. People in my house were very protective of their meals growing up. Like, if I ever dared to eat my brother or sister's leftovers, whoo, it would have been a war. Okay, she wasn't. That's good. That's good. At least she wasn't upset about it. Some people are really protective over their food. Plain and Simple Life says mine too. Right? Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Lucy Cat says no. Okay. The question again was, have you ever taken somebody's food and eaten it by accident? Have you ever gotten the wrong order or taken somebody else's food by accident and eaten it? Never have I ever, never have I ever had sex on an airplane. Never have I ever had sex on an airplane. Sadly, I am not part of the Mile High Club. I am not a part of the Mile High Club. And again, guys, if you're not comfortable answering any of these questions, just skip it. Okay, we invite you to participate, but this is all based on your comfort level and what you're comfortable sharing. Plain and Simple says no. Mary Richards says no. Uh, Ree Martin says, me neither, too risky. I agree, especially now. I mean, I could see maybe like years back in the day, but now, I don't know, I would not. Aubrey, I hope you have parental consent to be with us tonight. The nature of our topic is very mature. It's Saturday night, baby, so I hope that you have parental consent to be with us here on our channel. Ba-da-da. Ooh, never have I ever ghosted someone. Never have I ever ghosted somebody. I don't think that I have. I'm not a big fan of ghosting. Like either ghosting people or being ghosted. It's not really my style. Like, I just don't see why you couldn't communicate to someone, why you would no longer be speaking to them. You know, I think that it's really immature just to ghost someone. I mean, listen, I understand that people do it, and a lot of people have social anxiety, and people are afraid of confrontation, but I think you owe a person the respect, especially if it's somebody that you know or somebody that you have previous history with, to let them know that you'll no longer be in contact. Skyward Flux says, I have never had it at all, saving my first time for something special. Skyward Flux, that's respectable. That's totally understandable and respectable. Aubrey, I love you too, bestie. I love you too. Ree Martin says, I haven't either. I've been with my husband since I was 20. We've been together for 22 years. Wow, that's incredible. Congratulations. Lucy Cat says no, but I have been ghosted. Okay. Okay, never have I ever walked out on a first date. Never have I ever walked out on a first date. I never have. I never have. Again, I'm somebody like I just wouldn't have the heart to do that to somebody. If I was in a situation where my first date wasn't going well, and so I just excused myself. Um, but I didn't ghost them. You know, we kind of mutually agreed that the chemistry wasn't there, and we both went our separate ways after our first drink. We didn't order any food or anything, just because we knew that it wasn't going to work out. But it wasn't me walking out. I know that I had a friend that called me from the bathroom of a first date and then just literally walked out on her first date, never said goodbye, never gave them a reason, just didn't go back to the table. And I was like, that is so wrong. That's so mean, right? Skyward Flex says no. Ree Martin says same answer for me. Plain and Simple Life says I wouldn't have the heart either. Yeah, I think we all can agree on that. That's a tough one. That's a pretty savage move. You know, like if you walk out on somebody and you don't even give them a heads up and they're like, ooh, sitting there waiting. Okay. Never have I ever told somebody that they had bad breath. Never have I ever told somebody that they had bad breath. Aubrey, bye. Happy Saturday night. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. So, tomorrow morning, we have our weekly Empowerment Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, I would love to have you guys join us to get yourselves ready for yet another successful, amazing week. Have a great night, Aubrey, and sweetest of dreams. Lucy Cat says I have. It's been years ago and it felt dangerous, so I excused myself and ran. Well, that's definitely smart. Lucy Cat, anytime you're in a situation that isn't safe or you feel threatened, that is definitely the move. So I'm proud of you for getting yourself out of there. Hello, Addie, how are you? I'm glad that you made it for game night. Welcome. Guys, tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com, YouTube Live Streaming and Beaming Design Series. Guys, be sure to check out the link to our merch line, 5heartsmerch.com. You'll find the direct link in the bio description of our homepage, as well as all of the other support links located there as well. Please also, guys, show some love. Double tap your screens or thumbs up the live at the top right corner, 3-dot drop down menu. Addie, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Reed Martin says I have. I told my friend so she would know I would want someone to tell me. Yeah, that's exactly, I have too. And I think that if you are close enough with somebody, it's better to let them know and give them the heads up so that you can spare them the embarrassment or the awkwardness of going out into public and having their breath kicking. You know what I mean? Like, do them the favor. And some people, it may not be something that they're able to control, but I know that more often than not, people would appreciate knowing, and it's all in your delivery, right? If you're gonna be rude about it, or if you're gonna be like, oh, your breath stinks, obviously that's gonna hurt somebody's feelings. There's a way to go about it where you can be gentle, or, there's that trick where you just offer somebody a piece of gum or offer them a mint. I've done that before too, where you discreetly let somebody know. But nowadays, people usually can catch on. Like, if I offer one of my friends a piece of the gum, the first thing they'll say to me is, why, does my breath stink? Oh, Lucy Cat said right there, no, it could hurt someone's feelings. You offer them a mint. Yes, exactly. You read my mind. Reed Martin says exactly. Say respectfully so it's not hurtful. Yes, exactly, my friends, exactly. Okay. These are for my people that are still dating or been on dating apps. Never have I ever lied on a dating profile. Never have I ever lied on a dating profile. I never have. And the reason for that is because if the person is going to meet you, they're going to find out eventually. And then you're going to sabotage the relationship before it even starts. So for me, I think that it's important to be honest from the jump, because like we've discussed in our previous lives, which if you've happened to miss any of our lives and you'd like to check them out, you can watch them in the One Man Three Hearts Alive replay playlist. Be sure to activate the live chat replay, then you can really watch and feel like you're watching in real time. Ree Martin says never been on a dating profile. Okay, that's fair. I figured, there's some of you who have been in a relationship or married for a long time, so you probably have never been on a dating profile, or you're too young, or dating apps just aren't your thing. I was on them when they first came out, and I dabbled a little bit. I met a couple of people from dating apps, but it really is just not for me. I prefer the organic meeting of somebody, You know, when you just meet somebody when you're out. I'm old school like that. The dating profiles, I feel, are very weird and socially awkward to navigate, and that's just for me personally. But again, I do believe that if I'm on a dating profile, even with everything that I have going on, like I'm so honest, I have full length pictures of me in a wheelchair. You know, I tell them that I'm living with this condition, that I have a tracheotomy, that I have a caregiver, because, you know, I would hate to deceive somebody and then end up meeting them and they're like, whoa, you totally misrepresented yourself. I think that that's just not a great way to start off any relationship. Lucy Cat says, I too have never been on a dating website. Okay, fair. Adriana Gabrielle says, hello, my friend. Much love from Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, my West Indian friend. How are you? My mother's Jamaican, born and raised. So we love our Caribbean brothers and sisters in the chat. Yes, Addie, I remember that you're 12. Reese says, I feel it would take away dinner on the experience. Huh. Adriana, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with us. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Saturday nights are interactive game nights, so we're just having a little bit of fun. I invite you to participate, kick back with us, and answer where you feel comfortable and appropriate. Never have I ever told somebody they were bad at kissing. Never have I ever told somebody that they were bad at kissing. This goes back to the breath thing. I don't think that I would have the heart to do that. I would tell my best friend, I would tell my siblings, I would tell producer Jennifer, but I definitely probably would not tell the person to their face. I think that that's just mean. I feel like if you did tell somebody that, it would be because you're going out of your way to try to hurt their feelings. You know, it would be one of those retaliatory statements. Like if they did something to you, you'd be like, "Well, you're a bad kisser," you know? Like one of those. Lucy Cat said nofarmers.com for me. Farmers.com. Oh my god. You know, the first time I heard that, I really thought it was a joke. Like I thought it was a spoof's website. But literally, that just goes to prove that there really is somebody out there for everybody. Capcust. What's going on? Says I never have. Okay, plain and simple. Life says never. Skyward Flex says never. Okay, I think safe to say that none of us would do that. Okay, so I think that's good. That's good. Never have I ever snuck out of the house as a child and didn't get caught. Never have I ever snuck out of the house as a child and did not get caught. But you know what? This one, we'll adapt it. Whether you got caught or not, how about we'll just leave it to never have I ever snuck out of the house as a child. I never did. I never did. Again, guys, my parents are Caribbean. My dad is Haitian. My mom is Jamaican. Enough said. Okay? Like, that would be the end of my days. That would be a wrap. Okay, myofibrillar myopathy or the heart transplants wouldn't have taken me out. That would have been the thing to take me out. I survived everything else. I would not have survived sneaking out. I promise you that. Addie. Addie. Addie says I have. Ooh. Don't. Okay, we're gonna make sure your parents don't watch this live, okay? Skyward Flux says I've never. Mary Richards says I have never. Plain and Simple says I was too afraid to. Same. Same. Definitely too afraid. Green Barton says I have many times snuck back in and my dad was waiting for me. Oh no! Oh no. Did you get in trouble? Did you get grounded, or was he just like cool with it? I was 16. Alright, I mean, that's not terrible. 16, I feel like that makes sense. You know, if I had a 16-year-old and they snuck out, I almost would understand. I would be really pissed for them making me worry, because that's the one thing that I don't play. Like, I would definitely rather know than just be up and be worrying all night and dreading getting a phone call from the police. Addie said, I went to my friend's house. Addie, did you get caught? Lucy Cat says, I did. I got whipped for it. Oh no. And I bet you never did again. Ree Martin says I did. And I nailed my... And he nailed my window shut. Ooh. Ree Martin says, well, I was on the second story and it climbed off the roof. Oh my gosh. Wow. Listen, I don't blame him. I am that crazy. Listen, if I was a dad, I would be that crazy dad that I would totally nail the window shut. Like, no. Like, for me, I have anxiety with my dog. Like, when my dog gets loose, I can't imagine having a full grown human being that was just out in the town and I didn't know where they were with, like, where they were, who they were with. Oh, no, no, no. I'm nailing your window shut. Ellen! Miss Ellen Boazart, how are you, honey? And I got your email. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Our OG Real Housewife of One Man Three Hearts. Guys, tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. Become a Real Housewife of One Man Three Hearts like Miss Ellen Boazart by visiting 5heartsmerch.com and getting yourself some swag and some merch. We would love to have you representing all over the world for not just One Man Three Hearts, the brand, but also myofibrillar myopathy, which is the condition that I'm currently battling, as well as organ donation, disability, and rare diseases in general. Ree Martin says, looking back now, I'd be upset at my kid too. I'm the middle child and was very rambunctious. Aren't they always? Aren't they always? But at least you can look back and laugh and, you know, have some perspective. Lucy Cat says, my dad did that too. Wow, nailed the window shut? Wow, okay. Ant-Man, hello! What's going on? Happy Saturday. I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend. I hope that everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving holiday. Guys, we are playing Never Have I Ever tonight. So please join in the fun. I'm just giving you some scenarios, and you guys let me know if it's something that you've done. Give a thumbs up emoji if it's something that you have done, and drop a thumbs down emoji if it's something that you have not done. Also, guys, please show some love here on the live. If you're enjoying, if you're having a good time, like the live. You can also double tap your screens or hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Also, guys, don't be shy. You can give one more super, and you can join as one more member. The direct link is in the bio. Become a member and subscribe today. Happy holidays, Ant-Man. Cora. That's my goddaughter's namesake. Cora Lavely. Hello. Hello from New Jersey. Ree Martin says hello from Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. Never have I ever walked out on a bill. Never have I ever walked out on a tab. Never have I ever walked out on a tab. Cora, we are playing Never Have I Ever. So please join in the fun. Thumbs down if you have not, and thumbs up if you have. Never have I ever walked out on a tab. I never have. Again, type of thing that I was not raised to do. My guilt alone would kill me. Plain and Simple Life says they have not. Skyward Flux says they have not. Producer Jennifer says they have not. Okay, Ellen. Cora says never have I ever tried jackfruit. We'll get there, Cora. We'll get there. Lucy Cat said there was only two girls in the hood that drove and had cars, so I used to drive my friend. Ooh, scandalous. Ree Martin says, yikes. I dinner dashed with friends and felt terrible and paid the next day. Came back and said I forgot. Oh, that would be me. That would totally be me. That's something that I would totally do. Again, the guilt would kill me. I'd feel so bad. I just was not raised that way. Lenise says no. Mary Richards says no. Lucy Cat says nope, not a no. Love you too, Ellen. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Tokyo! One love, my friend. Oh, Ree. I bet. But you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Okay. Okay. Never have I ever hooked up with someone whose name I didn't know. Never have I ever hooked up with someone whose name I didn't know. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I mean, and we're talking spring break days when I went on trips to the Bahamas, to Cancun, LA. There were so many different spring break trips where I'm just drunk in the bar and was making out with whoever was in my radius. Producer Jennifer says, new viewers, the poster in the background is Christoph's inspirational short documentary. It started with the heart on Vimeo.com and GoFundMe.com. Support hashtag MFM awareness, rent or purchase options. Thank you guys. We really would greatly appreciate anybody who checks out my short documentary. It started with the heart. 6 film festival acceptances, and even nominated for Best Short Documentary and won. We would also appreciate you guys checking out my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, now available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kindle, and also as an audiobook on Audible with over 100 5-star reviews. If you do read the book or listen to it on Audible, or you watch the short documentary, please leave us a review or a comment. Producer Jennifer and I love reading your feedback on our projects, but it also helps for future promotion and gets people interested in checking out the short and reading the book as well. Ree Martin says never. Plain and Simple says never. Mary Richards says never. Skyward says all the kissing and a Skyward Fox says, all the kissing and doing the tango, I'm holding off. Okay, that's totally fair and respectable, Skyward. And Lucy Cat says never. Wow, so I'm the only heathen in the chat, huh? I'm the only scandalous one. Jonathan Gravel says, you're so strong, grateful to see you tonight. Jonathan, welcome! Jonathan, this is our interactive game night. We are playing Never Have I Ever. But I would invite you to check out our playlist, watch our videos all the way through, help increase our watch time. Also check out our shorts and community posts. And like, comment, share. We would love to see your engagement. Uh, Emmanuel? Thank you, Jonathan. Can you just wipe my mustache for me again, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Never have I ever gone commando. Never have I ever gone commando. Now, this is something that I have done, but it's not typically my preference. Like, I don't really find it to be too comfortable unless I'm wearing sweatpants. But, like, I don't like going commando in jeans. Alex and Nyla, what's up? Alex says, hey, we are here, can't stay long. Gotta go as soon as I send this message, but have been watching lives. He's still in the same condition. Lives are still helping. Thank you for them. Love you all. Oh, we love you too. Enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend, Alex. Bye. Bye, Nyla. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Emmanuel? Ree Martin says, oh no. Mary Richards says, never. Sorry, I need, can you plug the charger for this one? And can you just press where it says close? Sometimes you have no choice. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes it's circumstantial. Hi! Sam, what's up? How are you, Sam? Thank you. Alex says, Nyla is so excited every time you say his name. He is so cute and you are so amazing. Love you, Chris. Love you, Jennifer. Oh, Alex, we love you and Nyla so much. Alex, everything went really well. She is healing nicely, and we thank you all for your prayers and well wishes. Producer Jennifer got through her surgery, and she is ready to get back to kicking butt. Hello! The Facts, welcome! Happy Saturday night, my friend. Welcome to our Never Have I Ever game night. Producer Jennifer says, Saturday night interactive with our Heart Train fam. Welcome back all to the best ride on YouTube. Okay, Alex and Nyla, bye. Sheila, hi. Welcome, Sheila. Welcome to our Never Have I Ever game night. We invite you to participate. I'm just giving different scenarios, and you guys will drop a thumbs up emoji in the chat if it's something that you have done, and if it's something that you've never done, then you're going to put a thumbs down emoji. Skyward Flux says, I went camping once and the other pair weren't washed and a branch ripped them and my pants. Oh no! Yeah, you see a situation like that, you can't even help it. That's not your fault at all. Carter! What's up, Carter? How are you? Welcome. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm having a great Thanksgiving weekend, and we're just playing a little bit of Never Have I Ever, kicking back, relaxing, enjoying each other's company, and sharing some opinions about different things. I invite you to join us, hit that like button, guys. Show some love. We are already at 28 likes. Let's try to get to like 55 likes by the end of tonight's live. And hopefully we can get one more member. You can go to the direct link in my bio and join my members. And don't forget, guys, keep the momentum going by visiting our GoFundMe. It started with the heart on GoFundMe, and make a generous donation or contribution to support all things One Man Three Hearts. Guys, that link as well as all of our support links are located in the bio description of my homepage. We have made it nice and easy for you. When you go to the homepage, in my bio, you'll see support links listed down below. And you'll click that, you'll see all of the links. Okay. Never have I ever had a sex dream about someone that I know. Never have I ever had a sex dream about somebody that I know. Ooh, like a friend. You know, a friend that, like, you probably haven't had those thoughts about or never saw in a romantic way, and you're like, what are you doing here? I have. I definitely have. Lucy Cat gave the thumbs up. I believe that's to this one. Skyward, yes. Cora has given, has. Lucy Cat has. Ree Martin says, I have. My friend's boyfriend was very strange. Whoa! Whoa! That's juicy. Ah, I know, I know. I've had inappropriate thoughts like that too about like people that I typically shouldn't have. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my god, where did that come from? Producer Jennifer says, producer opportunities are available to support finishing Kristoff's amazing life story in a full feature documentary. Please email Jennifer at sugarbeachdigital.com. Alright guys, so for those producer opportunities to help finish the documentary, you want to email Jennifer at sugarbeachdigital.com. Producer Jennifer has written that out for your convenience in the chat. Plain and Simple Life says, I have. Destiny. Destiny, hi. How are you? Sorry, your name got lost in my shirt there. I didn't see it was you. Lovely night. Hey. How are you? Oh my god, you made my night. It's so good to see you. Your voice is getting stronger every day. Why, thank you. Thank you so much. Destiny, good. We're having a little bit of fun. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Tonight is our interactive game night, so I invite you to join us and participate. Guys, please hit that like button at the top of the screen. Double tap your screens or hit the top right corner. 3-dot drop down menu. Let's try to get to 55 likes tonight. Ree Martin says, hey, I'm heading to bed. This is the first time I ever did a live chat. I really enjoyed myself. Do you do this every Saturday and what time? Okay, so we're going to be back tomorrow morning. We have our weekly empowerment lives on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. So every Sunday at 11 a.m. Then on Tuesday night is our keynote message live. And so that is at 8:30 p.m. as well. These are Eastern time. Here, 8:30 p.m. Then Thursday we go a little bit earlier, 3 p.m. Eastern time to accommodate our overseas viewers. And then Saturday night again is our interactive game night, 8:30 p.m. Alright, we do our rallies on Thursday, keynote message on Tuesday, and weekly empowerment on Sunday. The lives are posted. They're scheduled ahead of time so that you could go to them and click notify me on the lives. That way you can be notified whenever I go live. And you can also set your notifications to all on my homepage. So then you'll be notified anytime I go live. Sometimes we also do some pop-ups. Producer Jennifer, we just are in the mood to say hi to our viewers every now and again. So you never know when we might pop up on you. So that's why it's good to have your notifications set to all. Cora Lavely said big hugs, my friend. Good night. Good night, good night. Have a great Sunday, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Lucy Cat says, as a Catholic, I've had to confess because dreams were so real. Oh my God, Lucy Cat, really? Listen, I know that, like, confessing is one of our rights, and, you know, it absolves our sins, but there were certain things I could not tell my priest. I'm so sorry. I told God in confidence. I just could not bare my heart and soul and all my wrongdoings to another person. I was not comfortable with that at times. Happy Thanksgiving, lovely night. No, you were right on time. There is no such thing as being late. At least not here on my channel. Ree Martin says, okay, so I'm heading to your channel. Good night, darling. Thank you, Ree, and thank you for playing and being such a good sport tonight. Leave some comments on the videos and the shorts or the posts that you visit tonight. I would love to see what you think about them. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. Producer Jennifer and I, we select some comments to reply back to. So, you know, in terms of like video response, and I try to respond to all of our members as a priority. So become a member. But producer Jennifer and I, we love sharing your comments with each other. You know, we love reading them and seeing what you guys think about the content. And you guys have been saying the sweetest, most profound things. It's just really fills up our tank and recharges our battery and reminds us of why we do what we do. Of course. Lovely night. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. I love the spirit of kindness. I love getting together with my loved ones. I love the food. Yes, I do. I really do. And I'm excited for it. Green Martin says I sure will. I'll check it out tomorrow. Been up since 5:30 a.m. Okay, whatever you do. No rush. Whatever you do. I would just love to see what you think in the comments. Lovely Night says, I know one day you will sing. Oh, I'm singing right now, baby. We need one more member. We need one more member. Okay. Okay. Never have I ever picked my nose and wiped it somewhere in public. Let's see who is going to be real. Never have I ever picked my nose and wiped it somewhere in public. Gross indeed, but I'm telling you, there are some nasty people out there. Lovely Night says, I did, to be honest. I love the honesty. You know what? I commend you for your honesty. Because you can be whoever you want here in the chat. So the fact that you're being real, I love that. Plain and simple. Says, nope. Lucy Cat says, nope. Just Lovely Night. I find that hard to believe. Skyward Flux says, I was 6. Okay, fair, fair. Fair. Love Midnight says they gotta be lying. Listen, I've seen people do it. I've seen, like at the airport, I saw this guy literally was just going for gold and then just wiped it right, like, he didn't even go under the seat. He wiped it right on the armrest. And I was like, ho ho ho, this is why. This is why I wash my hands before I eat. Okay, never have I ever, never have I ever bit my fingernails. A gold digger. Yes, yes, exactly. Digging for gold. Lovely Night said I saw my friends do it. Ooh, caught in 4K. Lovely Night says one of my friends picked his nose and he ate his boogers. Oh, that I have seen, guys. What? I have seen too many people that I should have do that. Ugh. Oh. Never. I never have. I hate biting my nails. Me too. Yeah, I never have. I know I would like. I remember when I was in grammar school, like for some reason, I convinced myself that it was cool, and I saw my friends doing it, and I like almost tried to force myself to bite my nails because I'm like, oh, my friends are biting my nails. This must be like the thing to do. So stupid. But yeah, it didn't work. I barely could like bite off. Like I just was like, this is way complicated and just no. I also don't like how it looks. No offense to anybody that does. I was like, ooh. It's so uncomfortable, yeah. But some people can't help themselves. Some people it's like a really bad habit. Skyward says for me it's a bad sensory issue. Okay, you see right there. My brother's got anxiety. Yeah, I feel like that ties into it. Hugs for nail biters. Oh, yes. Lovely Night says my brother has anxiety, so he bites his fingernails a lot. Yep, yep, makes sense. Makes sense. Never have I ever been pushed in a pool. Never have I ever been pushed in a pool. I have. And I want to say I was a really good sport about it. Only because my friends made sure that I didn't have like my cell phone or anything valuable on me when it happened. Otherwise, I think I'd be pissed. Like if anything valuable got destroyed in the process, I don't think I could be a good sport about it. But I was pushed to the pool a couple times, and I think because again, it's all about the way you go about things, the delivery of it. Lovely Night says I did. I did. Plain and simple says I did. Skyward Flux says my brother all the time. Lovely Night says and I almost drowned. Oh no no yeah that's not cool. Believe it or not, that happened to my mother. So my mother's cousin pushed her in our pool when I was growing up, and he didn't realize. I'm not sure how he didn't realize, but he didn't know. My mom doesn't swim. So my mom started to drown because she was in the deep end, and then my uncle jumped in and saved her. So yeah, it could be a dangerous situation if you don't know what you're doing, or I don't know. The person could like fall if the water's too shallow and hit their head. So there are safety aspects. Lucy Cat says, I live in Florida. Okay. Fair, yeah, true. Lovely night. My baby brother drowned 2 days ago. Oh my god, oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Luckily I saved him, wow. He's lucky to have you. You're lucky to have each other. Whew. I can't imagine how scary. Never have I ever been stood up. Never have I ever been stood up. Jonathan says I almost drowned during a swimming lesson, but one of the lifeguards at the pool saved me, and that was when I was little. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad they found you in time, Jonathan. I'm glad you're still with us. Skyward Flux says no. Never been stood up. Lovely Night says I did. Plain and Simple says I did. Lucy Cat has not. I have not. Lovely Night says, and I have an overprotective friend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Did your friend, like, confront the person? Lucy Cat says, I take that back. Yes, been stood up. Ooh. Lovely Night, spill the tea. What happened? Ooh. I love a good friend like that. I think that that's so awesome. Well, okay, maybe not rude. She's rude when people bully me. You don't want her to be rude, but to stand up for you is good. Guys, again, tonight's live is sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com, YouTube live, streaming, and beaming. You can find the link to 5heartsmerch.com in our bio description, as well as all the support links, the link to my short documentary, the link to my book, our memberships, and our GoFundMe. So guys, don't forget to check out 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. Get yourself some swag, a YouTube live streaming and beaming design, as well as many other designs to choose from to support One Man, Three Hearts, and myofibrillar myopathy. Jules! What's up, your fave, Jules? How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to our interactive game night, Jules. We are playing Never Have I Ever. Not really rude, but she confronts them. Okay, that's appropriate. I think that's good to have somebody like that in your corner. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm glad to have a friend like her. I'm sure that's a very, very valuable asset. Never have I ever been spanked romantically. Never have I ever been spanked. I have. I have. That was many years ago, but I have. That was in my 20s. Yep. Nuh-uh, never. What can I say? I'm the adventurous type. Skyward Flux says, nah, I hope I never will. Hope? God. Listen, you should be in control. That should be a consensual activity. So, you know. Never have I ever gotten a bad haircut. Oh my god, I have. I have several times. Never have I ever gotten a bad haircut. Your fave Jules, I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm alive. I'm here with my Heart Train fam. We're playing Never Have I Ever. Life is good. And as I've said before, not in just this live, but in all of our lives, I feel like it's an escape. For me, I'm able to be really present and in the moment with you guys for the couple hours that we're together, and that is such a beautiful gift to me, and something that I really, really don't take for granted. Lovely Night says never. Helen says I sure have. I was so embarrassed about it. Lucy Cat says I have. Lovely Night says yes. Your fave Jules says yes. The hairdresser only cut one side of my head and it was uneven. Oh no! I realized I actually did. My friends were doing my edges and they ruined my hair. No! Oh no! Everyone was laughing at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you shouldn't have people laughing at you about that. No. Yeah, I definitely did. So, I went to a barber that was not familiar with cutting ethnic hair, and he was the worst haircut of my life. And he cut off my widow's peak, and I thought that my dad was gonna die. Cause like, the widow's peak was like our family crest for the longest time. Like, all the guys in our family, even my sister and a few of the girls, had the widow's peak, and yeah. When they cut off my widow's peak, I was so sad. Luckily, someone helped me. Okay, that's good. We love that. Your fave Jewel says, and I also was trying to cut my curtain bangs and I cut them way too short. Oh no! Oh, that's a tough one because that's like front and center. You can't hide from that, Jules. Oh my gosh. The good thing is that it's just hair, right? And hair does grow back. So we're lucky in that sense. Okay, how about never have I ever gotten so full and eaten so much that I threw up. Never have I ever eaten and gotten so full that I threw up. Jonathan says never. Lovely Night says yes. I have gotten so full that I've been in a lot of pain and discomfort, but never to the point that I threw up. Lovely Night says I always throw up. I vomit a lot. Really? Like, is that because you have a sensitive stomach? Why is that? If you don't mind sharing. Your fave Jewel says never, but I did feel like I was going to. Okay. Skyward Flux says on Thanksgiving, those mashed potatoes were worth it. I bet they were. No, I've definitely gotten very uncomfortable from eating a lot, but I've never gotten to the point where I vomited. Lovely Night says, I don't really know why. Well, have you ever looked into it? Like, have you ever thought about mentioning it to your primary doctor? maybe it's a simple thing like taking a lactate pill or something. But I just vomit a lot. But every night. Wow. Lovely night. I think that's something you should definitely look into, my friend. Okay? Because again, you shouldn't be. That isn't something that you should be living with, and I'm sure there might be just like something that you could take perhaps to help with that, to settle your stomach. And I'm sure that's not something you want to go through. Never have I ever ta chewed somebody else's gum after they had it. Never have I ever chewed somebody else's gum after they had it. I did, and that was in grammar school. Like I thought that it was like cute to like take my crush's chewing gum. Guys, I was weird. I was weird. Like I remember my friend like this girl I had a crush on in like sixth grade. I took her gum after she chewed it, and I was like, oh, so weird, so weird. Jonathan says never. Lovely Night says nope. Skyward Flux says ew. Lucy Cat says never, no. ABC gum. Lovely Night says I also get a lot of chest pains, but I'm okay for now. And the fact that I go through this, I'm just young. Lovely Night. Don't ignore those things. I'm telling you, any sign that your body's off, we talked about this in my coping skills video. Early detection saves lives. Early detection is really so important. So I would definitely don't ignore that. Go and talk to your primary doctor. Just mention it to them. If they tell you it's nothing, I would feel a lot better. Because I'm not a doctor, but I just know that that's something that is not normal. Your fave Jewel says nah to sharing gum. Go Leafs Go says hi, buddy. I hope everyone is doing well. I had to go do some overtime at work, but I am coming in to drop a like. Hope you guys are talking about 69 and some back shots from the backside. Go Leafs Go Leafs Go. I love you, brother. I love you. Go Leafs Go. This one's for you. Never have I ever been turned on at a really inappropriate time. Never have I ever been turned on at a really inappropriate time. Jack! No, Jack, we're gonna be hanging out for a little bit longer. Okay, well, lovely night. Don't push yourself, okay? I'm so happy that I got to see you. I'm so happy that you were here with us tonight and that you got to play Never Have I Ever. But I also want you to be okay. I want you to take care of yourself. It's really important. I want you to be here with us for a while. Golisco says, I take everything. I've never been turned down. No, I said, have you ever been turned on at a really inappropriate time? Your fave Jewel says, yep, 100%. All the time. Skyward Flux says, thumbs up. Jonathan says, I don't want to admit it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I plead the fifth. Cool. The fair. That's allowed. Jonathan, we do know now. You kind of gave yourself away there, buddy. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are so great. Never have I ever clogged a public toilet. Never have I ever clogged a public toilet. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, I have. Jules, have a good night. Oh, no, I just gave myself away. I'm such an idiot. Don't call yourself that, Jonathan. No, you're the best, Ellen. Jonathan says never. Lovely night says. Excuse me. And lovely night. Lucy Cat says no. Lovely Night says no way. Your Fave Jewel says nope. Lovely Night says I did though. Jack says nope, haven't done that. But it could be interesting. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Skyward Fox says, I pleaded the fifth on that question. Okay, that's fair. We're allowing anybody that needs to plead the fifth, but you kind of give yourself away. Guys, please excuse me for just a couple minutes as I take my 10 p.m. meds. Alright, guys, you can feel free to now visit my support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Or you guys can talk to your fellow subscribers, present them with some never have I evers in the chat, okay? I just need a couple minutes to take my meds. Have a good night, lovely night, sweet dreams. Can we fix this? Can we fix this? Guys, excuse me, I just have to suction. So if you're sensitive to this kind of content, please swipe away now for just a couple minutes. Have mercy, he was suctioning. If you'd like to know more about it, I do have a video explaining the process in my playlists. Can you just wipe my nose for me, please? And no, you were not being rude at all. That is perfectly fine and appropriate. Could you just put my hand on the phone? The right hand? Yep. Can you scroll up a little bit for me? Yeah. Can you, can you press the 230? The first blue one? Yeah. Can you put my thumb up for me? Can you just hit decline? Good. Can you just scroll up a little bit for me? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, thank you. Alright, guys. Who's ready to get back to interactive game night? Thank you so much for being patient with me as I took my meds. Okay, never have I ever been cheated on. Never have I ever been cheated on. I have not. Not that I know of. Mercy Hadzi says, my dad has had open heart surgery before, so I understand. Oh, wow. Well, Mercy, I think you would really enjoy the content here on the channel, so I hope that you subscribe and join the Heart Train family. We would love to have you aboard. You can also have your dad join as well, being that he's a open heart surgery survivor. I'm sure that he would love to follow along. Skyward Flux says no, has not. Lucy Cat says I have. Oh, Lucy Cat. Anybody else? Guys, we're at 44 likes. 44 likes. Let's keep that momentum going. Like the live, double tap your screens. You can also hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Alright, let's go to the next one. How about the next one? Never have I ever hitchhiked a ride. Never have I ever hitchhiked a ride. Emmanuel? Could I just blow my nose again, please? Welcome back, Jules. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, so Jules says nope. Skyward Flux says no, I have not. Brain Games! What's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome. My name is Christoph. I'm 41 years old, living with a very rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. Now, if you'd like to know more about me, there's a playlist with a whole bunch of videos. But tonight, we are playing Never Have I Ever. Tonight's our interactive game night. I invite you to join us and participate. But if you really want to know more about me and the details of everything that I've survived and overcome, then definitely check out my playlist. And of course, we would love to have you subscribe and join our Heart Train family, my friend. Producer Jennifer says, moons ago she hitchhiked. Way different society then. Don't recommend ever. Wow, yep. I agree. I think like once upon a time when society was different and people were kinder and there weren't as many psychopaths that were just around. I think that once upon a time that would have been something okay to do. Now I would never recommend. Now you really have to even be careful getting into a Uber or a Lyft. You know, you have to. I always tell my sister if she is in an Uber or a Lyft on her own that she call me. You know, I will stay on the phone with her until she gets home. I don't care who is tracking what. You can never be too careful. There are a lot of crazy people out there. Trust me. Never have I ever skipped class. Never have I ever skipped class. Played hooky. Brain Gain says you have been living like this since childhood, or did it get worse after? So I have not always been fully disabled. and it's considered a progressive condition. So it has gotten progressively worse in the last several years. Brain gains, I'm telling you, there's a great video in my playlist that says what happened to you, and it takes you through a timeline. Now listen, you can also check out the support links in my bio. There you can watch my short documentary. I do have a 23-minute short documentary. That's the film poster up behind me. That'll give you a powerful synopsis of my miraculous life. Or you can read my book if you're a reader, or you like audiobooks. You can check out One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. All of those are in the bio description, support links. Oh, I was an expert there, says producer Jennifer. I can see that. Skyward Flux has, Lucy Cat has, Jack says, in the last few years, no, before that, maybe. Ellen Bozard says, I'm sure I did in high school. Which seems like it was forever ago, right? Trailer to It Started With the Heart is free here on One Man Three Hearts YouTube video tab, guys. Check out the trailer. We would love to know what you think. Leave us a comment, and you can watch the short at the direct link in the bio. Your fave Jewel says not really, but I left school early, planning to come back, which I did, but I tried to take as long as I could coming home from my appointment going back to school so I didn't have to go to class. I can't blame you, I did the same. Brain gains, no. Please don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad. Guys, 10-10. Shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo. Set your intentions for this coming week. Envision yourself with abundance, success, happiness, being surrounded by nothing but opportunity. See yourself being successful and having an amazing week. 10-10, everybody. Brain gains, please don't feel bad. Trust me, I am living a very fruitful life. I'm very grateful for my blessings, and I really hope to be able to spread that and help people on their own personal journeys as well. Lucy Cat says 9-10 here. Really? Even in Florida? I didn't know there was a time difference in Florida. Now I did play hooky. Damn it, that's applesauce. Now I did play hooky during a class or two, but didn't miss too much school. Alright. Oh, hugs to you too, Lucy Cat. Oh, got you. The Panhandle is Central Time. Okay, got you. 8-10 for Jack. Well, for those of you that it's 10-10, set your intentions. Or was. Never have I ever traveled solo. I have. I've traveled solo a couple times. I prefer to travel with at least one person, though. Like in my experience, I don't know, I think the experience is just more enjoyable. Not that I mind or minded traveling solo, but I enjoy, like, sharing conversation with somebody, sharing a meal with somebody. Self-published, nominated Best Short Documentary, keynote speaker, certified life and health coach, and inspirational leader driving the 20+ million riders here on YouTube, baby. I love it. Ellen Bozart says, never that I recall, to be honest. Okay. Lucy Cat says I have traveled alone. Now I can't go without an escort. Yeah, same. Same. Your fate, Jules says, I have to go now, but I will come back next time. Okay, we'll be here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Jules. So please join us. Sorry guys, I'm trying to scroll up here on my notes. Okay. Okay, how about this one? Never have I ever gotten sick on someone. Never have I ever gotten sick on someone. Guys, I was visiting a friend that went to Fordham University. We went out one night, okay? We were going out on, like, to the bars with everybody. I started drinking shots of Jägermeister. Jägermeister. I was trying to keep up with everybody, okay? I didn't want to be like the one that couldn't hold his liquor. Well, anyway, I ended up getting so drunk that I had to puke. And I didn't make it to the bathroom. And guys, as my friend was pulling me to the bathroom, I was just like down the line, vomiting from people. And like one by one, people were like turning around like, oh my God, someone is puking on me. But it was luckily so dark that I was going so quickly that no one could tell that it was me, and it was so crowded. Guys, Toothy, how are you? Jägermeister, oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what I was doing. And then I remember being on my friend's dorm room floor all night, just feeling so sick. Even the next morning, like we went to the diner, I like couldn't even sit in there. I was so nauseous because of the smell of the food. I was like, but yeah, I'll never forget that. I was so mortified. And like I saw how pissed everybody was and they were trying to figure out who did it. And I'm like, sorry guys. Sorry, oops. Yep, Jaeger and Red Bull. Jaeger, Lucy Cat. That's my girl. Jaeger and Red Bull. You know the deal. That's exactly what it was. Ugh. And the Red Bull, because of the caffeine amount, was making my heart transplant go berserk. So you know I was not feeling well. I was feeling awful. Never have I ever gone through my partner's phone. Never have I ever gone through my partner's phone. I have not. I've done it. It was so embarrassing. Ellen, really? Okay, good. I'm not alone. Okay, Toothy. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Toothy says I have. Mary says I've never. W's in the chat for all. Yes, amen, producer Jennifer. W's in the chat for all, baby. Yeah, Alan, that's what I figured. Good night, living legend. 2 more to 50, guys. 2 more to 50. It's been a while since we've hit 50 likes. I love it. You guys are getting that momentum back up. That's what the heart trade's all about. Kelvin Fuller. Hello. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, guys, I have a couple more before we wrap up game night tonight. Never have I ever dropped my phone in a toilet. Never have I ever dropped my phone in a toilet. Guilty. Yep. Alan has, okay. Kelvin has. Jack says nope. Mary says I've never. Ugh, I have. And it grossed me out for like until I was able to switch my phone case. Lucy Cat has never. Never have I ever given a fake number. Never have I ever given a fake number. I've never done that. Not that I judge. I've been given a fake number. Or at least it could have been that I was too drunk to take it down correctly. That's a possibility. Producer Jennifer says nope. Lucy Cat says drop to the sink. Helen Bozot says nope. Guys, is that telephone thing? I think the chat is a little delayed. Lucy Cat says no. Mary Richards says no. Okay, that's the new question. Excuse me, guys. Every time I take my meds, I get. Okay, never have I ever laughed so hard that I peed myself. Never have I ever laughed so hard that I peed myself. This one, no, but I know a lot of people that have. Mary Richards has, okay. Laughed so hard that I peed myself. Lucy Cat has. Ellen Boazant says no. Alright, how about never have I ever pretended to have an argument in the shower. Never have I ever pretended to have an argument in the shower. This one I've done so much. Not so much now because I have to have someone shower me. But, oh my god, when I was still able, guys, I would have full out arguments with people in the shower. I would feel so much better afterwards. It felt like I really had the argument and I got to say everything that I needed to say. Shoot. Because I like, in confrontation, I tend to crab up. Never have I ever. Okay, let's wait, hold on. Mary Richard says I never. Jack says nope, but sounds fun. Maybe I should try that. Listen, I'm telling you, give it a shot. You know? One, you save yourself actually fighting with the person and the tension and, stress. And you are able to purge and release. We talk about that in my coping tips video as well. Guys, check out those coping tips videos. Very valuable gems in there. Purge and release. Ellen Bozart says argued, no, but definitely sang. Oh yeah, singing too, of course. I'm on American Idol when I go into the shower. Even now with the caregiver, I still sing. Never have I ever napped at a party. Never have I ever napped at a party. Lucy Cat says I sing in the shower. Yeah, I think a lot of us do. It's great, isn't it? Alan Bozart says no. Mary Richard says never. Jack says nope. Haven't done that. I think I'm a boring person. No, come on. Don't say that. Jack, you're anything but boring, my friend. I tried yodeling. My cats thought I was ill and tried to comfort me. That's great. Hey, Marks, that's too funny. Alright, guys, how about this last one? And I'm really hoping that no one has. Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush. Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush. Roberto! What's up, Roberto? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Lucy Cat says take nap, then get up, drive the drunk people time. Ellen, well, I know. Jack says ew, no way. Mary says I never. Lucy Cat says no. Okay. I'm trusting you guys. I was watching a show earlier today, believe it or not, and no, I was on social media and I was swiping through, and there's that challenge. We listen, but we don't judge. And this guy admitted to his wife that when they were on vacation, he forgot his toothbrush, so he used hers the whole time, and she got so mad, rightfully so. We listen and we don't judge. Guys, that trend is diabolical. Like some of the things that people are admitting, I'm like, don't you know we can see you? This is the internet. Like, this is gonna be here forever. Some of these things need to be kept a secret. We listen, and guess what? We're judging. What? We listen and we don't judge. A Mark says I use my husband's toothbrush. I use it to clean the sink. Nah. A Marks. I love it. I love it. Right, Roberto? It's so funny. So funny, but so nasty. Some of the things that people, I'm like, do I want to watch this? Do I want to know? It's like that was better off kept a secret. You should take that to the grave. A Marks, that's great though. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent. I have. I have. Woo. Woo. I think everybody in my town did. Now that I'm thinking about it. Mary Richards says never. Roberto says some crazy things in that trend that people are willing to share. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Alan says nope, too weird. Jack says nope, never, that was too weird for me. Lucy Cat says I have not. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, Mark says I probably did, but remember it's been so long. Ha! Okay, how about we give some one more? Let's get one more in here. Okay. Never have I ever been served something gross and had to eat it anyway to be polite. Never ever, never have I ever been served something so gross but still had to eat it to be polite. I have. I have. It was rabbit, and I hated every second of it. It was so gamey. Oh. And I don't know why, I just didn't refuse. I was like young though. No, I definitely would never. I would never know. Mary Richard says I've never. Alan says I'm sure I must have, but don't remember any. A Marks, it was rabbit. It was the parents of the person I was dating at the time. I have me and the family's dog under the table. Jack says yes, many times it was so hard to swallow without gagging. Right, Jack? I think that's the hardest part, was disguising your disgust. Yeah. But I didn't know it was rabbit when I was having it. They served it, and when I took a bite of it is when the person I was dating was like, "Oh, that's rabbit," and I was like, "Oh," and it was like, "Oh, the texture. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was too gamey and rough. I didn't like it." Being a guest and eating something you don't like is the worst. It is. It really is. You know, especially like because you don't want to offend anybody. You want to be polite. You know. A Mark said, yes, sister-in-law made a weird cookie that had this weird fruit filling. Oh, really? That's always tough. That's tough. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight for Never Have I Ever. I really appreciate you guys giving your input and participating. This was a lot of fun. We're going to be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for our weekly Empowerment Live. Guys, for those of you that are just joining us for the first time tonight, and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of our Heart Train family and part of our community. Everybody, guys, please don't forget to check out our support links that are located in the bio description of our homepage. There you'll find the link to my book, my short documentary, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, with over 100 five-star reviews, now available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kindle, and Audible. Also, it started with the heart, now available for rental and purchase, distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo, a Sugar Beach digital production. Guys, 6 film festival acceptances and nominated for Best Short Documentary. It started with the heart and One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives are both available at the direct links in my bio description on my homepage. Tonight's live was sponsored by 5heartsmerch.com. That's the number 5heartsmerch.com. YouTube streaming and beaming live series. Guys, get yourself some merch and some swag at 5heartsmerch.com. You have so many awesome styles, designs, even colors for you to choose from so that you can rep not only for One Man, Three Hearts, the brand, but myofibrillary myopathy, as well as disability, organ donation, and rare diseases in general. Again, guys, that's 5heartsmerch.com. You can also join my members at the direct link in my bio. Join our Boxcar membership, our Parlor Car membership, our Life Coach Club Car membership, or our newly launched virtual Drop Inspirational Seminar Tour membership. Get yourself some digital swagger today by joining our memberships at the direct link in the bio. If you would like to have me do a keynote speaking seminar presentation, whether it be in person or virtually, you can join our membership, or you can also email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. That's the number 1man, the number 3hearts@gmail.com. In order to help promote my keynote speaking seminars, you can also endorse my skills on LinkedIn by visiting my profile, Christophe LaFontant. Christophe LaFontant on LinkedIn, everybody. Alright, guys, I really appreciate all of your support. Finally, I am awaiting a second kidney transplant dialysis going on 7 years, and it's been rough. So if you would like to be considered as a living donor, my blood type is O. Some A's are accepted. You can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com, and I will share with you the intake form for that. Thank you guys again for being here tonight. Thank you for such a fun, enjoyable night. Shout out to our producer, Jennifer Cascardo, producer of my platforms, co-content creator, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts. Whoa, my voice cracked there. Always holding it down in our chats as our live moderator. Guys, please W's in the chat for producer Jennifer Cascardo. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our weekly Empowerment Live. We will be back to get everybody set up, get you into the right mindset, to go into the week to be successful, be powerful, and have an amazing week. 11 a.m., okay? Thank you guys so much. Matt and Breed. Matt and Bree said, you are such an inspiration. We love you. Prayers from my family to yours. I don't know what my blood type is, but if we match, I 100% got you, sir. Thank you for being so positive. Oh, Matt and Bree, thank you so much. Send you guys lots of love. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet and generous. If you'd like to be considered, you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. Alright guys, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Emmanuel? Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., guys. Good night, and God bless you all.